Hey guys, if you watched my last video, I went to Heavy D's yard sale. Saw tons of stuff, some good, some not so good. RV boat. Or some sort of combination. This got me really interested in the question, what's actually going on over at Sparks Motors. Some people are drawing conclusions and even leaving hate comments, saying stuff like he deserves it, he sucks, he's a con man. And I'm not gonna lie, that caught me off guard. I didn't think he would have that much hate, and that's kind of why I'm making this follow-up video. This video is not that. I'm actually a fan of Heavy D and Diesel Dave. I even got the shirt on today for the video. I've always been a fan of those guys living in Utah, so if you just want to hate on him, this video is not that. I also saw a lot of people saying, oh, he's going into bankruptcy and he's selling everything off to pay his lawsuits. So then I started actually looking into it. I knew about the one lawsuit in 2016. He lost to the physicians about the Clean Air Act. He lost $850,000 in that lawsuit. I knew about that lawsuit, plus he lost another $1 million in legal fees. Living here in Utah, I heard a lot about that when it was actually happening. It was all over the news. There's another lawsuit I didn't hear about. In 2019, an Italian clothing company known as Diesel sued the Diesel brothers for $59.1 million for infringing on the clothing company. But the judge ruled that excessive, and it got lowered to $11.8 million. Ultimately, they lost though, and now Heavy D has to pay. Do I think they're going bankrupt? The answer is no, I don't. You see, I was thinking about that a lot when I was at the yard sale. Even though he was selling tons of stuff, none of it was necessarily that good of stuff, and it was very overpriced. I noticed that the Hercules truck wasn't for sale. That big green wrecker tow rig in the front wasn't for sale. If you go back and watch my video, the Brodozer wasn't for sale. A lot of the good stuff wasn't, you didn't even have a price on it, so I'm assuming it just wasn't for sale at all. Got some power stroke here on blocks. I don't know exactly what's going on tracks, but there's blocks between it. Then on top of that, he still has all his aircraft, his Black Hawk that I'm assuming he's not selling, his entire shop and property. Plus, I know he has a massive house. So yeah, even if he is selling all that stuff that was in the fire sale to make some money back, I doubt he's going bankrupt. Even the rich don't go bankrupt like the rest of us. So I looked into it a little further. If he's selling all his semi-trucks and a lot of his older stuff off, what is he going to be doing now? I found he's owns something called Ember Motors now. And basically, I think back in 2024, there was a company called Nikola who had an electric truck project. They abandoned the project and sold it to Heavy D. Now he's renamed it Ember Motors. So I'm wondering if he's either clearing out his back lot to make room for production and selling of electric trucks or building electric trucks. It's either that or he's doing something with helicopters. I'm not sure. Also, if anyone knows of a cheap or reasonably priced Chevy Kodiak or GMC Top Kick like 2003 to 2009, yeah, let me know in the comments, especially if it's near Utah or out west somewhere. I'm looking for one. I kind of want to build one on my channel, but I just have a hard time finding one that's not 40 grand. Anyway, I just thought I'd make this video to help clear the air on my opinions and my facts about those guys. My last video wasn't meant derogatory anyway, so I think some people took it that way, like I was just bashing on him, but that's not what I think of him at all. I like those guys, and they've done a lot of good for the community in Utah. I remember there was a story where a family got bullied about taking a camping spot or something like that, and he redid their truck for them for basically free. That's a pretty cool story. I have to go read it if you haven't seen that. Plus all the heavy rescues and stuff he does with that, rescuing snowmobilers and people trapped places. So yeah, I look up to those guys somewhat, so I wouldn't be bashing them, but anyway, that's it for me. Comment, rate, subscribe. Thanks to everyone who subscribed over the last couple of videos. I got a lot of new subscribers. That's it for me. See ya.